This is the Daily Wrap-Up. Welcome. In this show, in 2015, we bring you the very best. Tune in on Mondays and Tuesdays when we build a better nation, talking to politicians and civil servants. On Wednesdays, it's Empowerment Wednesday when we talk all things business and personal empowerment. Lifestyle Thursdays, we talk all things lifestyle. Tune in to the Daily Wrap-Up show with me, Sipho Masigo, and James Siadelo as we inform, discuss, and empower you, Kofifi Fm, Mondays to Thursdays, 7 till 8 p.m. on Kofifi Fm 97.2, where it all began. Thank you for tuning in. This is Empowerment Wednesday. You want to start your own business and you don't know where to start? Tune in. Looking for opportunities to empower yourself? Tune in. We bring you professionals to help you conquer 2015. Tune in every Wednesday right here on Kofifi FM 97.2, where it all began. What does freedom mean to me? It means I am free to vote, free to choose to live where I want to live. I am free to associate with whoever I want to associate with. I am free to choose my religion. I am free to belong to a political party of my choice. This Freedom Day, know your freedom, acknowledge your freedom. My name is Sipho Masigo from the Daily Wrap-Up Show. We wish you a happy Freedom Day. It's 8 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining us, Kofifi Landers. It's a happy Thursday to you. I hope you've had a fantastic day today. I hope you've had a very productive day. It's going to be a great show tonight, man. Damn it! I can tell you that much. It's going to be a mind-blowing show. And let me say good evening to my fellow Democrat, my fellow parliamentary member. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm alright. Are you my fellow African brother?
I'm very good, thank you, my brother. How was your day?
I had a productive day, I must say, yeah. Remember, tomorrow is a holiday, Workers' Day.
Workers' Day.
May Day, we know it is May Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a very, very busy day because I won't be working tomorrow. So I had to wrap up this week in style.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this again by coming to Kofifi because we love this place.
Yeah.
We love our Kofifi Landers.
We love it. Yeah, absolutely, man. Good job, my brother.
Thank you. And how was your day?
My day was very, very productive. Lots of power-packed meetings, just trying to survive this interesting city of ours. You know, this is a concrete jungle. So every day you got to wake up and go get the bacon.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to wake up, yeah.
Yeah, no, but at least we are catching the bacon and we're bringing it home. The kids can at least eat something. Yeah. No, nice one, my brother.
And something you said, I must say, something you shared on your Facebook this morning. You said, when we are hustling, trying to get a job, we are hard workers. And then once you get that job, now we start like relaxing. We no longer care because we've got that job. We're getting an income. We no longer care. You're no longer trying to work hard because you were doing that while trying to impress your boss. But now after getting that promotion, we are relaxed. You play like, no, I have arrived.
Yeah. No, it's sad.
We tend to forget where just my where you were going from place to place or Zama apply for Spanish towards the New Year.
Absolutely. And I see it every day. People come and say, hey, to please help. I want to get a job and I need this, I need that, and I need this. And I give them time and I listen. And then I say, okay, do this, do this, do this. And then somebody gets a job. And, in the beginning, they work hard and then they relax, my man. There's nothing worse than a man who is lazy. My mother would always say, yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's leave it right there, man.
Thank you.
Because once you translate it, it's going to lose context and we'll be in trouble. Or we might have to play that. We'll have to play that jingle. Yeah, the views expressed
on this show.
Yeah, all right. It's 11 minutes after 7 o'clock. We're going to introduce our guest in a short while. Let's first look at our top stories. And after we do our top stories, we'll introduce our topic. And do make sure that you send us your messages. You can do that on 076 535 5634. That's our WhatsApp number, where you can actually send us a message. We're making it easier for you. You can also make sure that you get a hold of us on our social media platforms.
Yes, we'll also give you our telephone number as well. The number that you can use if you want to always be part of this conversation on the Daily Wrap-Up Show. You can always, like Sipho said, send us your WhatsApp, because you want to make it easier for you, Kofifi lenders, very cheap for you to speak to us, because like we always say, this is your show, this is your station. Send us yours on 076 535 5634. You can save that number as the Daily Wrap-Up Show WhatsApp number. Alternatively, you can call us on 011 047 4647, or follow Sipho Masiro as well on Twitter at Sipho Masiro at MCATelo. Traditionally, our Facebook page is always there to get your views, Kofifi lenders. Visit our page, Kofifi Fm 97.2, and by doing that, by following those or using those channels, you are part of this conversation on the Daily Wrap-Up Show. It is Lifestyle Thursday with a difference.
Absolutely. Let's look at the top stories as they come up. This one says, Black Like Me founder endorses Maimane. Black Like Me founder Herman Mashaba came out publicly on Thursday to endorse DA parliamentary leader Mmusi Maimane to lead, saying it came at a time when leadership in the country was lacking. In all the years I've known Mmusi, he has demonstrated his keen alliance to this country and its people. He has pledged himself to developing entrepreneurship and job creation, which are the key drivers of economic success, he said in a statement. Maimane's bid for leadership comes at a time when leadership in a country is sorely lacking. Mashaba joined the DA in March last year. He said he believed Maimane would strengthen the DA and he would be an asset to rebuilding the nation. This is another public endorsement for Maimane, who has the official support of DA Western Cape leader Patricia de Lille, Eastern Cape leader Ethel Trollip, and 144 Gauteng officials, which included provincial legislature, Chief Whip Mike Moriarty, Solim Simanga, MPs Glenys Breitenbach, Dion George, Marius Redeling-Hayes, Ancient Dreyer, Thomas Walters, and Bridget Masango. So those are the people who came out publicly to endorse Mmusi Maimane. So we know that on the 9th of May, it is D-Day for the DA. So that is why we are really paying such a special focus on this leadership battle that is happening between himself and Wilmot James. So it's going to be a very interesting one.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Considering that we are building up for next year as well.
Yeah.
To next year's elections.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it needs to happen. It's almost 15 minutes after 7 o'clock. We've got so much to talk about tonight. I think let's leave it there for now.
Sure.
Let's take that quick break. And when we come back, we're going to introduce our wonderful guest in studio, man.
As a daily wrap-up show, we are saddened by these attacks committed to foreign nationals. These are acts of criminals, and we condemn this violence against our brothers and sisters. We are all Africans, and we are because you are.
What does freedom mean to me? It means I am free to vote, free to choose to live where I want to live. I am free to associate with whoever I want to associate with. I am free to choose my religion. I am free to belong to a political party of my choice. This Freedom Day, know your freedom, acknowledge your freedom. My name is Sipho Masiro from the Daily Wrap-Up Show. We wish you a happy Freedom Day. Welcome back to it. It's 16 minutes after 7 o'clock, and let's introduce our topic. James, are you ready for this one?
I'm ready for this one. I've been waiting for this time.
You've been waiting.
I've been waiting anxiously.
Right. Tonight we are talking about witchcraft, boloi, ubtagati. If you haven't heard about witchcraft, I don't know where you've been. It's one of the practices that has been in South Africa for many, many years, for in Africa, in fact, and many parts of the world. There are people that practice witchcraft, and so we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about healing too, and I'm sure many of you have heard so many stories. You've heard stories about people ordering lightning during the day when there is no even rain in Polokwane. Yeah. And we've heard people that travel on a loaf of bread.
And a broom as well.
Yeah, growing up, James, when I go to the homelands when I was small, I used to hear all these stories, my man. I used to get scared to sleep. I was told, Khore, at night I will be taken out and I'll be used as a zombie and I'll be... Hey man, growing up was tough, man. That's it.
But good for you because, like you say, going to the home to the rural areas.
Yeah.
But imagine staying there, like growing up there, staying there.
Yeah.
For some of us, like growing up to the rural areas, Taung.
Yeah.
And you know that Taung has been portrayed as the capital
of witchcraft.
Of witchcraft.
After Limpopo. Tell us one story of witchcraft that frightened you as a kid.
There's another story. Apparently, a person was found. Well, obviously they slept in the house, and then in the morning, they found this person with a bed, with the blankets and everything on top of the roof. Now, it was believed that was an act or witchcraft as well. So like in the middle of the night, and then when you wake up in the morning, you just find yourself on top of the roof, Kofifi.
Yes.
So apparently it was a practice here, witchcraft alone. We don't know. I'm not sure. Like we have heard a couple of stories, but I wasn't so sure about the stories, and a couple of them I didn't believe as well.
Yeah.
Like even now, listening to them, like remembering those stories, I'm thinking, I think
yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, we heard a couple of stories, and then you mentioned, I don't know if you have heard the issues of the donkey case and that.
Oh.
I was so scared of a black cat because whenever I saw a black cat, they mentioned that whenever you see a black cat, then act witchcraft. The donkey is on. So even if you hear donkey just deciding to make a noise at the middle of the night, you can't wake up, go outside, and basically chase it away.
Yeah.
It was believed that if you do that, you'll be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently donkeys are used.
Yeah.
Sure. So that's what we were taught while growing up.
Yeah.
And up until now, I cannot wake up in the middle of the night and chase a donkey away. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be tough for you going home. You still don't travel at night. Yeah. Let's introduce our guest, man. Umkhulu Cheluyise Sithole is our guest this evening. Umkhulu, good evening and welcome to Kofifi FM. How are you doing, sir?
Guys, I'm well, and how are you? Good evening to all the listeners.
Yes, Baba. Thank you so much for taking time and coming to talk to us about such a very heavy topic.
Extremely heavy. I'm actually so shaken right now.
Yeah.
It's no fun. Because of its extremely sensitive topic to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Let's just discuss and let's be merry.
Absolutely. And Kofifi FM, you are welcome to send us your questions, and do make sure that you send us as many questions as possible. Some of you have grown up, you haven't heard about witchcraft, you don't believe in it, but it's there. It exists, apparently. So let's hear from you, Mkhulu. Does witchcraft exist?
To be honest with you, it is a difficult question to actually answer.
Okay.
Yeah. I will speak via being a layman, and I'll speak being a traditional doctor. Being a traditional doctor, yes, witchcraft does exist.
Okay.
Being a layman, I'll be contradicting myself for a bit, but I'll just have to actually explain myself thoroughly.
Okay.
Being a layman, certain things are questionable, certain things, but hey, because of being a traditional doctor and things which I've seen, I'll say it does exist. It does really exist. Witchcraft, that is.
Tell us about some of the stories that you know of.
Okay. many stories. For example, I read and I've seen. Firstly, take Kenya. There was 3